Hello everyone, welcome to our lecture. Today we are going to learn about the fascinating world of memory. So let's get started together. I would like to start with a question. Do you think we have different types of memory or just one single type? You can pause the video and think about it if you like. Regardless of your answer to the question, let me start by saying that there are three different types of memory. And of course, we are going to learn about them in this video. So let's get started and find about all these types of memory together. Basically, we as humans have three different types of memory: sensory, short-term, and long-term. Now, we are going to dive deep into each of them and go from the shortest type to the longest type. The first type is sensory memory. Sensory memory is the initial entry point of our memory system. It captures raw sensory input from our senses, including what we hear, smell, see, taste, and touch. It is highly fast, but has a very short duration, lasting from only a few milliseconds to a couple of seconds. This means that whatever stored in the sensory memory is very quickly forgotten. Think about when you witness an amazing firework display. Even after the fireworks disappear, you have a clear mental image of the exploding lights for a short moment. Now, let's move on to short-term memory. Short-term memory takes the information captured by sensory memory and processes it further. It has a longer duration than sensory memory, lasting from a few seconds to a minute or so. However, it has a limited capacity and can only hold a small amount of information at a time, usually about 5 to 9 items or chunks of information. A classic example of short-term memory in action is trying to remember a phone number that you just heard. You might repeat it to yourself over and over to keep it in your mind for a short time. But the moment you stop repeating the number, it's likely to start fading away from your short-term memory. Finally, let's explore long-term memory. It's stages where information is stored for an extended period, ranging from minutes to a whole lifetime. Unlike the limited capacity of short-term memory, long-term memory has a significantly large storage capacity. It can keep an immense amount of information accumulated over an entire lifetime. Long-term memory is like a huge library, storing everything from personal experiences, knowledge, skills, to facts. It's where your favorite childhood memories, historical events, and even academic subjects find their permanent home in your memory. So, we learned about the three types of memory today: sensory memory, short-term memory, and long-term memory. As a quick recap, sensory memory acts as a buffer zone for our sensory input, while short-term memory lets us use the information in the present moment. And our long-term memory accumulates our knowledge and experiences over time. Remember, our memory is a well-established system that enables us to learn, recall, and make the best use of information and knowledge in the world. By understanding these three types, we can better appreciate how our memory functions. Thank you very much for joining me today. Keep exploring and expanding your memory powers, and I'll see you in our next video.